gonna be okay. Alright, full disclosure, I can't absolutely guarantee that, but I can guarantee this is gonna be the most amazing day of your life. Right, I better fill you in on what's going on.
Okay, good news, bad news time. I've been kidnapped. Not sure how, but I've been thrown to the edge of time and space. Luckily, there are bits and bobs of tech debris out here that I've grabbed. Managed to cobble together a very basic time-space visualizer, so I can keep an eye on you. Actually, we can do better than this. Hold on, I'm shifting device.
I can talk to you using local tech, and believe you me, I'll need to keep in touch because, sorry about this, you're the only one who can help me save the universe. And oh yeah, I'm the Doctor. I'm sure we'll go. That was a time glitch. Nasty and dangerous, but you better get used to them. Long story short, imagine the infrastructure of time and space is a hard drive, and all living matter, everything that ever was or will be, is software. Well, someone's unleashed a virus that's attacking the hard drive and the software, meaning reality itself is being hacked, wiped, degraded. This reality virus is corrupting the past, present, and future. Now, I need you to check out the washing machines. And when you do, please don't freak out. Vicious amphibians, sometimes used as guards by races like the Stenza and Zygons. They're deadly carnivores with no table manners and a taste for human flesh. They shouldn't even be in this system. We can thank the reality virus for them showing up here. Right now they're incubating, but that won't take long. Then they'll smash out of the machines, so you've got to get out of there sharpish. Looks like there's only one exit, through the back door in the manager's office. Be careful, and whatever you do...
We need to get the electricity back on in the manager's office so we can see what's what. Check out the fuse box and try to get it working again. Great work with the fuse box. Give this place a quick once over, would you? As I was being taken, I managed a bit of trans-magickery pokery. I popped a little present in the safe for you. But before you ask, I can't send anything else. Not from here. Anyway, open the safe, grab your present, and use it to unlock the door. You've got to find the combination to the safe. It's 4 digits. If it was my combination, I'd go for 1019 personally. Lowest 4 digit safe prime number, obviously. But I bet the manager used a pair of 2-digit numbers. Numbers that meant something to him. Have a poke around and see if you can find out what they were. Oh, that's got to be a part of it. 14. Ace! But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking. And get your skates on, because the Hydrox are almost done incubating. And trust me, you do not want to be around when they break free.
Were there any other photos? Back by the washers? But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking. Got an idea. Why don't you check out some of the photos the manager had on display? Were there any other photos? Back by the washers? But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking. Were there any other photos? Back by the washers? But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking. Got an idea. Why don't you check out some of the photos the manager had on display? Were there any other photos? Back by the washers? But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking. Got an idea. Why don't you check out some of the photos the manager had on display? Were there any other photos? Back by the washers? But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking. Got an idea. Why don't you check out some of the photos the manager had on display?
photos? Back by the washers? But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking. Got an idea. Why don't you check out some of the photos the manager had on display? Were there any other photos? Back by the washers? But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking. Got an idea. Why don't you check out some of the photos the manager had on display? Are there any other photos? Back by the washers? But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking. Got an idea. Why don't you take the photo frame and see if it gets in there? That'll be it. Try to open the safe using the 2 sets of numbers you've found. Oh, I love my sonic screwdriver, so don't lose it. Actually, I'll show you a nifty little trick to keep it safe when you're not using it. Super handy, that. Grab the sonic then. Word of warning, the hydraulics are on the verge of breaking out, so you better get a move on. You need to unlock the door using the sonic. Try the back door. See if you can get out. Sorry to interrupt. Do me a favour, would you? Plonk this old radio on the workbench. I can get through to you easier if it's out in the open. Sorry to interrupt. Do me a favour, would you? Actually, put that car battery on the workbench. Sorry to interrupt. Do me a favour, would you? Plonk this old radio on the workbench. I can get through to you easier if it's out in the open. Sorry to interrupt. Do me a favour, would you? Plonk this old radio on the workbench. I can get through to you easier if it's out in the open. Thanks. Look, That door won't hold the Hydrox for long. We've got to get you out of there as fast as we can. So, you've got to knock up a nifty little device that'll help you escape. You're going to need 3 things. First, the radio I'm speaking to you through. We can take that one off. You'll also need a power source, some sort of battery, and something to transmit a signal. A satellite dish would do. Oh, I am loving your work. You've just got to get one sonic the carb on it. That might open it so you can see if there's anything in there that could help. Okay, there's got to be a satellite dish somewhere around here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Give it a good sonic. That should get it down. Lovely. Now plonk it on the workbench next to this radio. Right, use the sonic on them. That's it. Signal at maximum power. Oh, you are gonna love this bit.
Escape from the laundrette, mate. That's what I call a clean getaway. No? Oh well, suit yourself. But hey, my TARDIS, Hydrox, a reality virus. Told you it was going to be amazing. But newsflash, now we've got to get on and somehow save all of creation. Right? This is going to be fun. Welcome aboard. Come in then. Make yourself at home. Wish I had time to give you a guided tour, but we're up against it. We can't get distracted. So, here's the skinny. Do people still say here's the skinny? What actually is the skinny? Never understood it, to be honest with you. I mean, sorry, easily distracted. Big picture. I'm marooned at the end of time and space. I have to cobble together a vortex manipulator to get back to where I should be. That way, I can deal with the reality virus and whoever created it. But I need 3 pieces of Zyton to power the manipulator through the time vortex. Getting the Zyton is where you come in. And if you want a reminder of what's at stake, take a look behind you. That That's what's at stake. Your world and countless others. So you've got to find those 3 pieces of Zyton. And let's get one thing absolutely straight. One very important thing. We are so calling them time crystals from now on, because that sounds way cooler. The hologram's going to be patchy from now on. I'm guessing it's the reality virus messing with the visuals. Okay, get back to the console and I'll tell you what needs to be done. The TARDIS has switched to autopilot mode. Don't take it personally, just doesn't know you yet. But there's some stuff autopilot doesn't cover. You have to locate the first time crystal yourself. That panel you can see is your interface with the TARDIS. Step up to it and I'll guide you through what you need to do. Ready? Okay, as a wise man once said, Allons-y! Not quite. Give it another shot. Not quite. Give it another shot. Not quite. Give it another shot. What did you do that for? Give it another go. Not quite. Give it another shot. Never mind. Have another go. Not quite. Give it another shot. Never mind. Have another go. Never mind. Have another go. Never mind. Have another go. Not quite. Give it another shot. We need to find out where and when the first time crystal is. This should help locate it. What did you do that for? Give it another go. What did you do that for? Give it another go. You're getting good at this. Not quite as fast as my PB, but you're knocking at the door. Well, you're approaching the porch, driveway, cul-de-sac, whatever. We've landed on Lucia Minor. Once you step outside the TARDIS, I won't be able to communicate with you. At least not this time. The local auto defences won't allow it. I have a feeling you won't be on your own for long, though. But you've got to get a shift on. With the reality virus and all the time glitches, nothing is stable. Remember, get that first time crystal back to the TARDIS. Without it, I'll be trapped forever, and the universe is toast. Good luck. You can do this.
To see you again. Look, I've got to be quick because there's a time glitch like imminent, so just listen to me. You're on Lucia Minor. Everyone thinks everything is okay, but it's not. The glitch that's about to happen will change everything. The Slysters will have invaded this place, and with them, the Tasmans. But you can't help. You have to help. You have to.
In case you were ever going to get around to asking. And if you want some free advice, I'd get the hell out of there, like Tooth Sweet. Because the Tasmans are hungry tonight. It's really dark, isn't it? We could probably use some light. look like they can be moved. The plugs need to be placed in the right sockets before you can flick the switch and activate the lift. Use that diagram to help you find the right positions. Don't pull the lever until you're sure the plugs are in the right positions. These plugs look like they can be moved. Don't pull the lever until you're sure the plugs are in the right positions. The plugs need to be placed in the right sockets before you can flick the switch and activate the lift. Make sure the plugs are in the right sockets first, then try the lever. Use that diagram to help you find the right positions. Don't pull the lever until you're sure the plugs are in the right positions. Oh, come on! You can do better than that! Make sure the plugs are in the right sockets first, then try the lever. These plugs look like they can be moved. You did it! I don't normally dish out compliments, but You're a lot smarter than you look. Well done, mate. You're a step closer to rescuing me. And to getting your hands on that time crystal.
Welcome to the SS Pollux, the largest starship in N-space, with over 2,000 environments realized for your enjoyment. This flight is now sponsored by the friendly assassins of Bulgaria's 5. If someone you know is mildly irritating, or has the cheek to be more attractive than you are, why not have them incinerated by a member of our helpful customer care team? First target, only 200 Talmars. Terms and conditions apply. We're now passing through Zone 7. Have a nice day.
a week when I first tried it. Come to think of it, I never did solve it. That bodes well, doesn't it? Those cranks look like they make the mechanism spin. far ahead. I'm starting to get this weird feeling. Could it be pride? No, false alarm. It's just indigestion. Man, the ship's taken quite a beating. Once you come and set me free, I'll have to start the repair process right away.
We are overjoyed that you've come here.
We welcome you.
We love you.
We'll love you.
We're the Slicers. We left our home world many, many overnights ago.
We began our journey. It's been a journey with so much hope. Our family said we were mad, but we wanted to push ourselves,
Prove ourselves.
gain more followers. But there was a malfunction in our beauty. There was a malfunction in our vanity. There was a malfunction in our life support systems.
Meanwhile, a secondary fault in the SS Lucia Miner's navigation systems condemned our ship to float in a void of nowhereness for all eternity.
But now you have found us.
Now you can help us.
We know you seek the time crystal.
If you repair the ship's systems and set us free, we will help you. We will take care of you.
These must be the systems the Leicesters said needed repairing. Oh, come on. Do your thing and get fixing.
You did it! You've restored all systems. I'm getting to like you. And at last, we meet properly, face to face. I'm Emma. Sorry, we've already done that. Just so pleased you're here to rescue me. I've been locked up for ages. I'm over here. Over here. You're looking right at me. It's me. Emma. Help me. Help me!
And I'm back in the room. The minute you entered the flight deck, the ship's systems reverted to normal. Like taking your phone off airplane mode, meaning I can contact you through local tech. But Emma, I am sorry. I'm so sorry. You were originally the Lucia Miner's emergency life support system, designed to protect the ship's crew. When the Slicers took over the craft and killed them, you couldn't accept that loss. You adopted the characteristics of a crew member, probably your favourite. And over the years, you've come to fully believe in the construct you created. But Emma, I recognise you as an emergent new life form and promise to transfer you to a more appropriate system. In other words, I will get you out of there.
Oh, I failed to protect the original crew of this ship, but I will not lose you or your friend. My friend. Here's what I've learned from the ship's computers. The Leicesters feed on attention, and without it, they devolve into Tasmas, mute, feral hunters banished from the Leicester community. They killed most of the ship's original crew. But now power's been restored. They've set a course to powerbomb a sun. The ship's drive unit will cause a supernova, and dozens of planets will be obliterated. The Leicesters plan on getting away using escape capsules.
Of course. The Slicers know the Shadow Proclamation will hold them accountable, but they'll reckon being put on trial for genocide will give them all the attention they crave. Emma, I need you to change the ship's flight plan and unlock the time crystal we came here for. Can you help?
Oh, the Leicesters have locked me out of the system. Oh, but there's a manual override.
Right then, my human friend, you're up. We need to put Emma in the driving seat, so you've got to override those 3 control terminals. Charge them with the sonic. Brill, keep going.
Brilliant. I can access the time crystal and eject it from the unit. I've managed to transmit the TARDIS into the main body of the ship. Go to it, now! Save yourself. There's no time to rescue me, but I've managed to change the Lucia Minor's course. She'll crash into the deserted planet, destroying the Slicers and me. Now go!
Wow, I thought I had first dibs on dramatic entrances. Well, grab it then. Before you go, quickly, sonic the emergency life support system. The panel with the flashing lights. Quickly!
Goodbye!
That was a kindness. No, you haven't got much time to escape. Go through the door that just opened and get back to the TARDIS.
Artificial gravity systems are now failing. Repeat. Onboard gravity now failing. All life support systems corrupted. Oxygen supply diminishing. Collision with planet imminent. Chances of survival 0%. Thank you for flying with the SS Lucia Minor. We hope to welcome you aboard again.
Well done you! You've got us the first time crystal. We just need 2 more, then I can escape and save the universe from the reality virus. Sounds easy when you say it quickly, doesn't it? But you know what? You managed to get something else very important. When you zapped the controls, you downloaded Emma into the sonic screwdriver. I offered the Slicers the same chance of escape, but they chose to go out in a blaze of... well, you can't really call it glory. Okay, we've got a second time crystal to get our mitts on. When you were on Lucia Minor, Medipods implanted a nanotranslator into your brain. You won't have felt a thing, and they're harmless. The TARDIS is going to transmit Emma's thoughts into the translator, so you'll be able to hear her wherever you are. All the knowledge she extracted from the ship's databanks is now in her memory. I reckon you and Emma are going to make a great team. At least I hope so. If you don't, it's end of the world time, so no pressure then.
I know this probably feels weird. Me, talking to you like this via the nanotranslator in your brain. I can talk to you, offer advice, process readings and data and stuff like that, but I can't help you in any physical sense. Soz. Activate the TARDIS when you're ready.
Hello, London. Year's a bit fuzzy, but end of the Victorian era, I'm guessing. And from the readings the TARDIS is relaying to me, I'd say the time crystal is... oh, you know what? I think it's in the time cabinet of the late but unlamented Magnus Greel, which makes my spidey senses start to tingle big time. Let's take a closer look where we are. I can't guide you this time, I've got too much to do back here, but Emma will help you. Like I said, the TARDIS is going to patch her directly through to you. She should be able to track the time crystal, so get out there, find it, bring it back, and don't hang about. Evil and me go way back, and I can't put my finger on it, but somewhere out there, evil is waiting. Good luck.
Get a load of this.